Imagine you're at a high stick event. Camera ready, lights on, the energy is electric. And you go to the camera and you turn it on and the message says the SD card is full. What do? What's your backup? What's the solution? That's what my team and I were faced with back in 2015 while we were invited to a photo shoot and a interview session with the upcoming promotion called Tier 1 Wrestling in Deer Park, New York. We were promoting that, or we were conducting all this under the Sparks Entertainment brand. And what we found ourselves in was the situation of how are we going to carry this out if we have no way of shooting any of this. So at the moment, we had a choice, either panic or be unprofessional. And we couldn't afford that at the time, given the fact that we was very inexperienced and this was our very first big event to make a name for ourselves, especially in the New York scene. It's very tough. So my team and I immediately started to come up with some solutions and ideas to how to go forward. One suggestion was using the GoPro from one of my team members. Another was to use the iPhone from one of my team members. And then the other one was to just simply cancel the entire thing altogether. We couldn't cancel it because that would damage our reputation, and that's something that we didn't want to happen, and we couldn't afford it. So I took the suggestion of one of my teammates, his name was Donald Watson, and we used the iPhone. He had the GoPro, but he wanted to use the iPhone, given the fact that the GoPro's technology at the time wasn't really suited for what we wanted to capture and how we wanted to present it post-production. So we did that, and the promoter, I grabbed him aside and I made sure to let him know that we're just going to capture some B-rolls. Things are going to change just a little bit. We'll have the interview with Luke Hawks afterwards, and we'll go from there. So he was okay with that, and as the night went on, I contacted my friend Andrew, who was also a photographer, and he said that he had an extra SD card. So he said he was only 10 minutes out, and once he got there, we was able to plug that back into the camera, boot it up, get it all ready. We had the photo shoot going on, we had the interview going on because he had his own camera, so we was all ready and focused and try to move on from the entire situation. The one thing that I take away from this is the next time that you're faced with an unexpected challenge, collect yourself. Make sure you're able to shift into a different gear. Make sure that you are plan everything out. Make sure things are going the way that they're supposed to go. Leadership isn't about having all the answers. It's about how you are able to handle the situation at the time. And at that time, it was either we were going to fail or we was going to succeed. And my team and I had no options to fail and no inclination of failing. And that's exactly what I learned from it. It's just, you gotta take your time, you gotta be patient. But yeah, that's my story. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you very much for your time.